What's going to be on, fam? So I tried to use this filter thing to cut out the noise, and I'm listening to it on this video, and it's actually cut out certain parts of my voice because I didn't set the gate to open where it really catches my voice and inflection. So forgive me on that. I won't be using that filter again. I'm gonna turn it off and just go back to using normal and just trying to filter out the noise the original way. All right, so be patient with me on this video, but this one's a doozy. I don't know. I might go live and cover it again and chop it up with the family and see what you guys think. What's going on, B1 family? It's your boy Big Big. Welcome back to My Black Universe. So, trying something different with the filters on OBS. So, hopefully, it's cutting out a lot of the background noise and allowing just my voice, or mostly my voice, in this video. So, go ahead and let you know, trigger warning. I had Lietino tried to check me in my pop's yard, my father's yard, about his mutts actually. Now, before we do that, we're gonna show some love to some Black-owned companies. As you guys know, Target and other companies are rolling back their DEI programs, which means they're gonna basically start pulling Black-owned companies out of there, like the Cut Buddy. B Condoms already was told that April of this year they're only be stocking their product. So if you're looking for a Black-owned condom brand, you can get them. Great condoms. The lubricant is not going to irritate your woman. It feels great. It feels like almost nothing, but you're severely and amazingly protected. Dig? So you got that Cut Buddy for your DIY. Keep yourself right. Keep your head shaved. And there in Walmart, they're probably gonna get pulled out. Mama's Biscuits is in Target. Ghetto Gastro's in Target and other brands. And so that's one sister, she put a video up. And I kind of agree. She said you can still shop at Target, and I do understand what she's saying. Go ahead and keep behind these Black-owned companies buying their product while they're still in Target. If you don't want to use Amazon or any other place, especially if it's more convenient. That way, their inventory won't sit stale, and then they won't have to go out of business. Because we don't buy their product, even though it's in dominant society stores. They don't want us. Well, they end up getting inventory sent back to them because it doesn't move, or it gets sold at a significant discount, and they lose a lot of revenue. And they go out of business. So we have to think about it. You know what I'm saying? It's the 6 in one hand, half a dozen in the other. But let's get into this video, and then we're gonna do it with shouting out to Goat Fuel. If you don't know, this is owned by Jackie Rice Gold. I think she recently got married, and Jerry Lee Rice. It's him and his daughter. So I was in Whole Foods, if wherever they sell Goat Fuel, some gas stations sell it. I picked up, of course, pineapple cream soda flavor. They got Muhammad Ali on there, and I picked up tropical berry flavor. But yeah. Now this video, it's gonna be a pretty good one. Unfortunately, I was not able to get my camera turned around fast enough. You see, I got the iPhone over here. On the right, I was going live on TikTok. I was working on my vehicle, water pump. I was going live on TikTok, and I had my other cameras facing inside the engine bay. And by the time I was by the time I could have turned the camera, buddy was up on me. I didn't know, he had his hands in his pockets. I didn't know what he had. Trying to get you guys face footage while somebody's up on you that close, it's not worth getting possibly poked up or nothing like that. So this happened in real life. This did happen to me. You're gonna get to see my pops on this one. Shout out to my dad. He is on TikTok. He's on TikTok. I don't think he's on too many other social medias. Your older cat, he don't like so get into the video.
How you doing, neighbor?
You doing well, Chief? How you doing?
Doing right, man. What's your name, my brother?
Now the noise you heard is he tried to come up and hug me. I kept it, and he tried to come. I'm like, whoa, whoa, how come you shake my hand on each other? Are you trying to wrap me up, man? I don't know you like that. I guess he may be used to older Negroes doing that. Everybody want to hug. Nah, don't hug me. Shake my hand.
Hey, Junior. Where you from?
For what? Makes you like America.
I'm from Louisiana.
Yeah. Now it doesn't pick it up. You might not be able to hear it to clear. He asked me where I'm from. I said Fort Worth. I said, where you from? He says Louisiana. Listen to the next thing I say. The accent. First thing I say.
Baton Rouge.
They from Baton Rouge. And I said, you know, with that accent.
Where you from?
Fort Worth, Nation of Black America.
I'm from Louisiana.
Yeah.
Well, my living on Foundation of Black America. I'm from Louisiana.
The accent?
Brother.
Strong accent.
Huh?
Very, very strong accent. You from Louisiana? Yeah.
Very strong accent to be from Louisiana.
Baton Rouge.
That's when you say Baton Rouge. I'm like, all right, bro. But we'll get back to that. I'm going to ask him again later on.
Don't worry about it for this. You know,
Now, another thing to note, both his dogs came up with him. They followed in tow. So I'm working on water pump. Right here. You see what the fan is? The fan is connected to the water pump. I'm working down in here. I got the breaker bar. He comes up. I see him and the dogs. I just happen to turn around. I'm, talking to the live, talking to the cameras, doing a tutorial. And something said, turn around. Now, when I turn around, he was less than 6 steps from me. I need to reach, I had a special bag with a special type of tool in it. If I want to reach for that, it'd be too late. The dog's right there. He's right there. Not a good move. Can't really grab the cameras. So we got the breaker bar. It's 22-inch breaker bar. We got it in hand. We're just going to keep that in hand. And whatever's going to happen is going to happen.
and on it. And on it. She's a good girl.
You're talking about the dog.
That's a good boy, too.
Right.
Talking about the other dog. I said, I'm tired of, the fecal matter and the urine. Because, YouTube, if you person the first so many minutes or so, they don't want to, monetize it fully, which presses the video.
I'm fucking good.
Now he cussing, I forgot what you said right there.
No, you don't have to be scared or get your dog.
Because I shot the dog down because the dog, so they have these bars, not a real fence. They got these bars around the front of your yard where they got a little rolling gate or whatever. The dog just, like a cat, just through the bars, just go other people's yard, literally just, and yeah. And other people's yard, then go back to their yard like it's cool. It's like, nah, bro. Nah, because we don't own pets. My dad doesn't own any pets. We own pets a long time ago when we was kids. We don't own pets no more. I don't want to walk through the yard and walk in and be working and then the smell. And you look, what is that? I know you gotta get a stick, gotta dig it out the grooves, and yeah, y'all know. Come on now, y'all know. If you don't got no pets, you don't want that crap in your yard.
For beer. You know what I mean? That's no.
I'm not scared. We just don't want
Don't
to
hit it.
Don't hit it.
We don't want to fix this shit.
I'm not scared. We don't want, fecal matter and urine in our yard. Particularly the fecal matter.
I understand that.
Now, mind you, you gotta see the face. I don't have I'm not all the time. Now, don't get it twisted though. I took up boxing for a reason. But I don't have that face, so people feel like they can play in my face and talk to me any type of way. My dad's a different matter. Y'all see him later.
Y'all are here. So
That's over there. You can go.
And so he tried to tell me where it's okay for the dogs to go. But my dad has a unique yard where he has a fairly big yard outside of the fence to take care of, and a decent sized yard inside the fence. And at first I thought he was pointing across the street, city property. Whatever you do over there, that's on you, between you and the city. And so I agree with him, over there, yeah, cool. But he was really talking about the yard. And just listen.
No. This, yeah.
No, here.
No. Not at all. No.
No. Over there, it's okay.
Yeah, he's like, over there, it's okay. Like, nah, bro. You trying to tell me what's okay?
To the city.
Over their stuff?
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, over there on their
When
stuff.
they come to our yard,
Cool.
they're doing that?
No, absolutely. The dog will never go inside it.
But now he's talking about the fence. I'm like, putting two and two together. That strong accent. I'm gonna get back to him though on that accident. He was trying to. I'm from Baton Rouge. Nah, bro.
No, yeah, but on the outside of here, that's all yours too.
I understand, but that.
Yeah, on the outside of that, that's our yard too. That's our yard too. I used to have to mow that yard, bro. What?
I understand that.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't like my dog. Well, all the other ways in the neighborhood, stick it on some bombs or shit like that.
Yeah.
You know, you got a special food too.
Nice.
Now he's trying to make it seem like I should be okay with it because other neighbors, you know, it happened in the yard, whatever. They don't get upset. And then he really tried to play in my face. There was a neighbor, black lady that used to live there. She was a deaf lady. She has since passed away. I think she's been passed away for like 10 years or so. Miss Laverne, may she rest in peace. And she was a cool lady, you know what I'm saying? Very nice to me, my brothers and stuff. Very cool. Back when parents got to know people and didn't mind letting you go to their house. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Kind of like, I mean, you know,
I kind of like you. And he kind of put his hands on my face. Now, the whole time, I got my 22-inch breaker bar in my hand. I got it in my hand where I need, good grip on it, where I got enough of it kind of out of my hand where if I need to use it in self-defense, and only in self-defense, I would. Now, he gets to talking real crazy. He said something real slick, and I could have crashed out. However, I'm thinking none of my cameras are watching this. Camera my dad got, he got another camera put up somewhere. It can't see him. And he didn't trigger the camera when he came over. So when he came he came as far as he could out of the view and then approached me. So I'm quickly thinking of everything. Like, if I get a hold of Buddy, one, I'm gonna have to deal with that. Then two, them dogs they gonna defend their own, whether they in my yard or not. Three, my pops time he didn't know about it at the time because older folk they don't always have their phone on. They can live without their phone. They can put their phone down, walk somewhere, and be like, "Where's my phone?" You know what it is. So I'm just thinking like, okay, as long as he don't get bucked, I won't have to defend myself with what's in my hand against him and his rabid ass dogs.
see me. Yeah, okay, you got some tooth from your hands. You say, oh, I'm gonna hit the motherfucker right now.
Now he knows the way I'm holding it. He's like, yeah, you're gonna hit this, and I'm like, yeah, only self defense.
Only if I have
You
to.
good. You good.
Only if I have to. It's only in self defense. So, and I'm playing this for you guys because I want you to see the audacity of this dude, and wait till he tells you where he's from.
You see the dog? Si I'm coming over here, it's okay.
Yeah.
The dog never go bother you or say, ah, blah, blah, blah. No. See, you're doing on the dog something like you angry, the dog will come in like,
I don't give a damn. He trying to say, oh, you get angry with the dog, the dog gonna get back. Your dog is not supposed to be in somebody else's yard, especially off a leash. We have leash laws here in Texas. We also have laws for your dog's poop. If you go to the parks, especially the dog parks, even the public parks, they have little stations. You're supposed to be able to get a little bag and pick up your dog's poop and put it in the trash. You're supposed to pick it up, tie it up, wrap it up, drop it off in the trash.
I see you, that's not your mom over there.
See right there.
Yeah.
And so the dog's scent marking the fence. And because I'm watching, I'm like, what I'm saying, you think you being smart. The dog's trying to roam around the yard, but see, I got to deal with him. You know what I'm saying? You got to pick and choose your battles. Now, I can throw some at him. If I take my attention out for him, throw some at him, he pulls them out, hit me. You know what I'm saying? I got things going on. I got stuff popping, man. You guys are showing so much love on this channel. My biker's channel starting to get a lot of love. I'm about to drop another single. I got way too much stuff going on, man. Like I got all this stuff going on that I'm trying to pursue and keep it in order. And you know what I'm saying, being with my kids and paying attention to how they moving and acting and teaching them and talking to them and all this stuff, man, and trying to be a better husband to my wife, this and another, and leading her and all this stuff. So I got a lot going. I'm not gonna take my eye off of you. too long. I don't know what your intentions are, other than right now you're trying to disrespect me and trying to make me feel like you're gonna son me.
It's okay.
No, it's
It's
not
okay.
okay. We don't want it. If we wanted dogs, we'd buy dogs.
If we
So
wanted
what?
dogs, we
If
buy
we wanted
dogs.
dogs, we wanted pedos, we would buy dogs.
But could you have that?
No, we don't.
Now you Spanish say if we wanted dogs, we wanted peros, we buy peros.
So we don't want about piss.
No, but this
No,
is
you're
your
right.
side. That's a different
No,
case.
this
And this is where he tries again to tell me what. Oh no, this is your side inside the fence. You know, it's okay on the outside. The audacity. Wait till you. I'm. Be patient with family. Wait till you tell you where he is originally from. Cause see, I bring it back up again. Cause you know this accent thing. They try to pass off. Oh, I'm from Louisiana. That's not a Creole accent. That's not a Cajun accent. These people like to play in our faces like we don't know our own history, our own culture.
this is a part of our yard too.
I'm telling you again, it's part of our yard again.
I don't think so, but it's okay.
I don't think so. Who you to tell me you don't think so? Huh? The audacity of you. Is laudacity, Latino audacity? We got to find another term, family. Y'all help me think of a term in the chat.
But it's no inside. Yes. I appreciate you remember my name.
And he goes by Junior.
I do. I like it. Hey.
Like, yeah, what? And then so he tried to hug me again. I'm not just keeping the handshake, buddy.
I hear you. Come on. Go ahead. I listen to you. Go ahead. My brother. That's a good.
That my brother crap. We have allowed folk to get away with talking to us any kind of way for way too long, fam.
That's a good name. You want a beer? You know? Sorry. But do you see out here? That's no inside. Hey, now see my dog coming over here. I can say yeah. But what I mean is kind of like it, but out here it's all right.
Now it was windy outside, and like I said, my cameras were facing inward. The microphones on the cameras I have, the 3 camera setup by Logitech, the Mevo setup, the cameras on top, and they're close to where the lenses are. So they're close to where it's inside the bay. That's where the cameras are focused at, and it's windy, and they're sitting on top, so they're catching a lot of their wind. And I tried to double it up with the audio from the iPhone, but the iPhone is catching a lot of wind. So I try to boost up as much as possible and take out a lot of the wind noise, family. So bear with me. That's why I did the subtitles and I'm talking you guys through.
No, out here.
My brother, I got my people.
Yeah, my brother crap. See, we have to stop that. But see, some of the black and brown, when it's convenient for them, they can benefit on it. I can talk to you crazy. I can sun you. I can get some type of benefit from you that's gonna boost up my people.
Over here from Louisiana, long time to go. You gotta want to talk over here. Where they go?
You know, he tried to bring up Louisiana again.
Fucking sing it. Never be stopped.
We never let them go over there.
Listen. This motherfucker go on the side. I don't care. Say, okay.
You talking about something? Hold on, let me bring this volume up so I can hear a little more.
I was gonna take care of the dog, but I'll be back here. So, the house. Shit. That's a no fucking street.
Now, that's how the truck shaking. That's the camera shaking.
Okay. 7 p.m. is still fucking slow. That's not doctor you're gonna carry outside watching somebody coming in the house. We don't take care of that. We got count. I got count.
You talking about a whole bunch of nothing.
I don't know. Until you.
Okay, hold on. Just want to ask him. Hold on. I don't want to get feedback. I don't get feedback yet. Just ask him, are you sure you from Louisiana with that accent?
7 p.m. is still fucking slow. That's not doctor you're gonna carry outside watching somebody coming in the house. didn't know they killed us. We got count. I got count. Simple as I don't know. Until you want. You want to figure it out something. I'm from Louisiana.
I don't sound like Louisiana accent.
Believe
My
me.
friends from Louisiana.
And see, I press him again. My Louisiana accent. They don't sound like the Louisiana accent. I got people I'm cool with. I've known for some time. Lake Charles, New Roads, New Orleans, Baton Rouge, Freeport. Brother, I'm cool with from Ruston. Henry Davis. If you guys are into tech, if you're trying to get into the tech sphere, check out a brother named Henry Davis, HenriDavis. He has a YouTube channel, Textual Chatter. I believe so. I'll try to make sure I link it. But yeah, come on now. He's from Ruston. I got people I'm cool with from Shreveport. My boy Merk One. He's from New Roads. My homegirl, she does hair. Tyra the original. If you're on IG, he's from New Orleans, from my understanding. My homegirl, she gonna be mad when I forgot her name. I forgot her name. She's from Baton Rouge. Another homegirl from New Roads, not New Roads, but New Orleans, and that's what I'm drawing blanks on their names. Jasmine's Twilight, he does poetry, and I'm like, that ain't Louisiana. If you know Levert the Bassman, I know Levert Blount, Levert the Bassman, Lake Charles, and I'm listening to you talk, bro. You're not from Louisiana. That's not Louisiana. That's clearly a Latino accent.
Charles got friends.
Do you want me to speak to you, nigga?
And that's when he showed his hand. Now, I don't know who in Baton Rouge allowed us to feel that comfortable, but that's when he starts showing his hand.
You want to figure it out something. I'm from Louisiana.
I don't sound like Louisiana accent.
Believe
My
me.
friends from Lake Charles got friends.
Do you want me to speak to you, nigga?
You want me to speak to you, nigga? You want me to speak to you like a nigga? I swelled up a little bit. I ain't gonna hold you. Now I got something in my hand for self-defense. He said that, and I kind of swelled up a little swole. But I'm also thinking, I'm 40 years old, so I'll be 41 this year. Thinking, I'll probably get hit with aggravation. Now, this is before Trump in office. Before that, we still in the Biden's administration. I'm like, I'll probably get hit with assault, woo. There's no cameras facing him. I can't depend on the cameras behind me because they're behind me. I'm speaking this way. That's why you can barely hear my voice. So it's not a good situation where I can like, hey, buddy got out of pocket, came over here, and this, that, and the third, because he literally was sitting on the sidewalk. He was literally on city property. I'm like, do I crash out? Because I got things popping, man. I got stuff has been rolling out. So it's been kind of hard, been kind of thick. That's how life is. You when something really big's gonna happen, that's when life get real thick for you. I'm like, all right, don't crash out. But I did. I had it in my hand, and I had it right here. Kind of, I swelled up a little bit. Okay. Then listen what else he say.
No. Do you want me to speak to you like the white people? You want me to speak to you English? You want me to speak to you Spanish? You know what
I think that's what I'm saying.
My phone.
And that's what I'm talking about. All right, man. This, pretty much this conversation's done, bro. It's best you mosey back on over to your spot, and then he go ahead and say where he really from.
Puerto Rico. There we go.
You're in Puerto Rico. Who else is from Puerto Rico that has a lot of disdain, contempt, and vitriol towards Foundation for Black Americans? Fat Joseph. He's not a one-off. So Fat Joseph, this dude and his teeth are jacked up for me. That's why I was kind of wishing Camera caught him. I can blow it up as much as I could. His teeth his teeth is reminiscent of somebody who's a big fan of Walter White. If you ever seen Breaking Bad, you know what I'm talking about. That's what his teeth look like. Like Project Windows, some of them up, some of them down.
Okay.
There we go.
There you go.
Be proud of your lineage.
Be proud of your lineage. Why you claiming Louisiana? Baton Rouge, New Orleans. Huh? That is what he talking, and especially that gibberish. You want to speak like a white people. What? You're not gonna play in Louisiana's face. Shout out to everybody from the boot, man. Shout out to y'all.
Just keep it that way.
Proud of your lineage.
Yeah.
You proud of your lineage,
So
bro?
I'm gonna get back to work.
I'm gonna get back to
Don't
work.
keep your dog down on you.
I'm sorry for bothering you in this
Yeah,
job.
because he getting annoying. And plus, he was saying a lot of nothing. This is about 5 minutes of my life he done wasted. You know. However, sometimes you gotta play the long game and make people say the quiet thing out loud. Do you want to speak to you like a nigga? That comfortability, that like I said, that audacity, the mitigated gall to like, you know, talk to him like that. Now, mind you, I don't have the most aggressive, mean, in your face look. You know what I'm saying? I'm a pretty cool guy. I can turn on down, I can snap, put that switch when I need to. But and not but at the same time, if Buddy ain't put his hands on me, smack him around, it wouldn't have been worth it. Now, if Buddy put his hands on me, it would have been a different conversation. Probably been a more up close and personal.
Right.
Take that. Come on.
They caused a little mess over there. Another plug for Goat Fuel. I like Goat Fuel. They got multiple flavors. Like I said, they got a watermelon punch, got gummy bear. They got a ton of flavors. They try to put out new flavors. I think once a year, like 4 new flavors every year. Add to the variety. So yeah, check them out. But I had to try that pineapple cream soda. It wasn't even cold. It was a little bit colder, probably a little bit better. But it does taste like cream soda, pineapple cream soda. Not bad. Shout out to Go Fuel. My neighbor's dog's gonna get fucked up. And my neighbor's about to get fucked up. Y'all to see that I had a chance to turn the camera around. But he walked up on me with both his dogs in tow. I need to be at the ready. Now, this is from the live. I had to pull this footage from the live. Now, I'm trying to work on my live and build that up and get some revenue off of that to deal with this clown. And like I said, had I just had a few seconds more, he was 2 more steps away, I would have turned it towards me. Then we'd have the conversation so you can see Yuck Mouth and the Langolier teeth he had going on, bro. It is what it is, family. Like sometimes it is better to be in a position where you can safely protect yourself than to try to get content. Right. But I know this is gonna be a good one for you guys to see, at least listen to as much as possible. I might have that footage on the other camera though. I did. I did. Shit. Back to what I was doing. Now, that's the mail lady. These dogs are damn menace. Come out the fence, mess with folk barking. And the more she walked away, the more it kept getting closer and closer barking. Basically, like, I'm gonna bite you out because, who's gonna rein me in? You guys remember that special tool I told you I had in a special bag next to me? Now he's trying to. I think it's. Now he come out, he talks to the dog. You're not getting the dog. You don't have a leash to grab the dog with, nothing like that. You just talking. Dog's clearly not listening to him. I'm sure this is shit I'm talking about. See, not in the yard, not in the yard that he came out of. Dog is supposed to be in this yard now. Right here, this is a regular fence. Your dog trying to run in front. But this is where the dog, they just walk right through. They just walk right through this. This ain't nothing. I'm sorry about the quality, guys. I had to download it from TikTok for my live, so the quality is not never gonna be as good. I think they drop it down peg. So if you stream it in 1080p, you'll get it back in 720. Look at the male woman. Got a special mouse tool for his ass. It's a special mouse tool for him. Right, you know what I'm saying? Because we're on YouTube. Specialized equipment jobs. I'm just saying like that. See? I hope y'all didn't think I was kidding. You saw the dog just walk. Man, look at this mess. Like a cat. Just walk through. Oh. See, she thought about it. I think that's, I don't know if she got a mouse too if I need to use it. I was letting this male lady, and nothing against this male lady. I've spoken to her a second time. I think she's probably special needs. She's on the spectrum. Because nothing would seem like it was clicking. They let her know, hey, look, you over here. Good, I ain't gonna let you. So first of all, you're a government employee. I don't know what's gonna happen. You get hurt on this property. Bad property. I don't need you getting hurt on this property. I don't need no smoke over here for him. So if I got to do something a little drastic to an animal that's clearly not on the leash, it's unsupervised, they can just get out. And I got to film that before it literally was. When I listened to its owner running up and barking and stuff, I got to do what I got to do. I'm back again.
Huh?
You better get his goddamn dog. I'm back again. Nah, I'm gonna skip some part. I was letting her, like, the dog coming over there, pooping and crapping and stuff. And she acknowledged, dog sounded like he was trying to bite her. Hold on, let me back. Because she's a different carrier than what we had over there.
Go over there. I was on a route, like a different route from another carrier, right, where the dog actually, there was two dogs that trying to bark him out. And that's time to go inside. They actually listen. Well, they let him get out. And he tried to lecture me and tell me what the part of yard was our yard. Like, this was not part of our yard. They told me we don't have to piss and shit over here. We don't have dogs. Never get out. Never piss shit in somebody's yard. And you say, hey, no, it's okay.
And she's like, it's okay, it's okay. I'm like, oh, hey, you ain't forget here. I ain't trying to went to somebody. I ain't gonna put it out there like. I got my dad, old player from Stop 6. Have a great day, man. I was over here doing my thing, breaking this loose, and someone told me to turn around, and he was like right about there. So I was like, by the time I could go reach you, grab that, I already had this in my hand. I said, let me just, you try to come and hug. No, man, here you go. Just keep your hand shake. Nigga, keep your hand shake, man. No, don't hug me, man. Who are you? Man, you might not wash your ass. You might have the itchies, bro. Please, lights, I don't know, man. Don't come hugging on me. Get a handshake at best. I you like an ear. You want to had this in my hand. I said, let me just, you try to come and hug. No, man, here you go. Just keep your hand shake. You want to touch you like an ear? You want to, okay, trying to be slick. You want me to crack your shit? That's like, let's see if you crack his ass. Guess what? Yeah, you come over here, fuck with it. See, sound, you come over here and fuck with it. Cameras, yeah, you're gonna fuck with it. See? Unfortunately, the hood was up, so the camera where it's located, it wasn't gonna see nothing. I wish, but the camera has a great field of view, and he's smart enough. He probably done boosted something before. smart enough to walk as far down as possible to keep out of the range of the camera. I just happened to see him. I just happened to feel the presence of disturbance. The majority spirit was like, hey, turn around. Who's you?
Yeah, but now if he would try to raise up, especially at the distance he was, I was in my mind, I was mentally prepared, like, okay, if he try to do something, he try to reach for something, whatever, it's gonna go left. And that's what I'm saying, you need to go.
But he
Oh,
back up and took a little break.
see, well, fortunately, it didn't catch what my dad said, all of what he said. I wasn't gonna put him out there like my dad went born in the 60s, raised up in the 70s. You already know this. So I ain't gonna put dad out there like that. Would have been real bad. You know, he had future. I'll let you hear. I ain't gonna let you hear everything he had to say. We're gonna skip that. We're gonna skip all that. And there he is. My dad called him up and said, my dad get pissed. I remember, so real quick story time. I remember I thought I was gonna go to the military. You know, the dude was he was trying to yell and stuff. And I damn near laughed at him because I'm like, you ain't got nothing on my pops. I'm like, that's the best you got. Y'all gonna hate me. My dad, Junior, ooh, you know, this big bellowing voice. He's former military. My dad was the second youngest boy of 17 kids in total. Of me. Yeah. That's Uncle Buck. Uncle Broderick in there. Uncle Broderick. So 8 boys. He was second youngest of 8 boys, not including the girls. So when you gotta get big boys, you get big boys. And yeah, he put him over there. And he had a few words for him. I'm not gonna put him out there like that. You know how the internet is. But yeah, let's get to this next break. It's tropical berry. It's not as cold. I think it tastes better than the pineapple cream soda. Even not as cold. I think it tastes better. It's not as cold, and it tastes better. You see, it warmed. Like it's not. I tried these literally the same day. Buddy decided to, have a stick up his rear. His dogs that he couldn't keep in the yard. It's like cool, but it tastes better. This is roughly 2-3 hours after I had the first one. So no, I'm not loading up on these. This is good. You can order it on Amazon. You can get about a case. And yes, it was created by the goat himself, Jerry Rice. Yep, and just to prove it to you, boom. His daughter, Jackie Rice Gold. I presume that's the husband. Yeah, wedding man right there. Jerry Rice himself. Been doing the daggum thing. Yeah. Make sure to link the article so you guys want to check that out. See it for yourself. And his daughter. Him and his daughter. I'll put the pictures up. So I said all that to say this. If someone is trying to make you feel bad, just remember there is a Latino way. He's Puerto Rican. Now, mind you, he's Puerto Rican. Puerto Rican is territory U.S., so technically, reality, he can't be, quote, deported. But it wouldn't be a lot easier just having to deal with the Puerto Ricans and not the Puerto Ricans plus the Dominicans and their entitlement. Venezuelans and their entitlement, Colombians and their entitlement, Haitians, because that is Hispaniola entitlement. Especially when you try to cosplay that you're from this land. I'm from Louisiana. You know, you may have stayed in Louisiana. You may have gotten your Walter White products while you were in Louisiana, but you're not Louisiana. You're not from the boot. We're not going to do that. So don't feel bad about the raids. Don't feel bad about ICE. In fact, here's more encouragement. Other Black Americans. I don't know if they're all foundational Black Americans. I presume they are, because they're talking about this, and those who are not tend to be a little touchy about the subject.
See a lot of people running in the ICE raids. And I want to share with you guys what you told us when ethnic Black Americans were struggling with the police.
Yeah, it's great advice. Listen to this.
I want to share the same things that you told us. Please comply. Please follow the officer's instructions. You should not run at all.
I don't see what she's saying that's wrong.
You should let justice and you should let the legal system handle it.
We were told that. And I think now it's so apropos that these words are words to live by.
The legal system will take care of that. So it's very important that you comply and do what the officers tell you to do. There should be no running.
That's resistance. That's breaking the law. We don't want to break the law, do we?
But they're all getting deported. Why should I care? Why? Why should I give a fuck? When it came down to it, it was like, no, me not black, me Dominican.
I know black. I know black. Go home. Come back.
Well, guess where the fuck you about to go, buddy? Guess where you're going? Take
This Cheeto face motherfucker think he gonna ruin the country for me? I got another team coming for him, motherfucker. I know who to call. The Akatas will help me.
Sisterhood Association, this is Mr. Spells speaking. How may I help you?
Yes, sisterhood, there is a big problem. Donald Trump is trying to ruin the country.
Yeah, I'm sorry, sir. The Sisterhood are on vacation. They will not be providing services for the next 4 years.
I love it. I love it. Despite a lot of, quote, black women, unquote, talking about what we need to do and we got to support. We've always been there. Sisters, y'all showed up in droves. Y'all showed out in droves, rather, and you voted. Some of you voted for the orange man. Some of you voted for the couch. Salute to you. Either way. Now, we don't get to rest on our laurels. We still got work to do. However, we're clearing the field of other ops, and we're making it to where we ain't got to deal with them. Oh, they're going to get y'all next. They're going to get you. We know how to fight back. We have no problem fighting back. Y'all the ones are like, oh my gosh, what are we going to do? We don't know what to do. Oh, what are we going to do?
What do you mean they're on vacation?
Yeah, 1 second, sir. They wanted me to leave this message for you and anybody else who's been asking for help.
Not my problem. That's just not my.
Oh, man. And that's the truth, family. So don't feel bad about this. We got these Latinos, and not all, we can say not all, but we got too many of them who feel like they can get in our faces and talk to us crazy because of past interactions with those of us who kind of have a black and brown alliance, black and brown together. And they're trying to bring that back up, and most of us realizing and saying to them, no, there never was a thing. It was only black and brown when you could benefit. That's not an alliance. That's not a coalition. Coalition should be equal benefits for both parties or all parties involved. It's never been that. That family, peace, black empowerment.